Welcome to The Topic, where we highlight Houston Community College, our students, our programs, and our reach into the community. I'm Todd Duplantis. Being able to communicate clearly in both formal and informal settings is a key skill in any profession. HCC Speech program gives students those skills, plus a foundation to help pursue a career in helping individuals and organizations get their points across. Interim Dean Danielle Stagg joins us here on The Topic to tell us more about this program and particularly the careers that it'll lead to. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Before we get to the program and the certificates and degrees, let's talk about the career and pathways that a communications or speech degree can get you.
Okay. One of the concepts that we teach in all of our communication classes is that regardless of what field that you go into, you're going to have to communicate.
Right.
So if you're going to be a doctor, you have to know how to communicate with your patients, with your coworkers, your colleagues. If you're going to be a mortician, you have to know how to communicate with the family of the deceased person. Sure. So any field that you think about, you will need to be able to communicate.
Right.
And all of our courses that we offer are based upon that foundation, whether it's public speaking, interpersonal communication, or business and professional communication. So having that communication skill is a definite pathway.
Well, that was definitely something I was going to ask. If you're wanting to get pursue medicine, or you want to get into really law enforcement, you know, your speech courses are going to help you out, because one day you might have to get in front of a group of people, and you want to be prepared to do public speaking or to feel comfortable with doing that.
That's correct. And even if you don't have to do public speaking in your career, you still have to communicate.
Right.
And our interpersonal communication talks about one-on-one communication, small group communication, even communication with yourself, because we do communicate with ourselves.
Let's talk about the degrees and the certificates. Is this do you offer both, or is it a 2-year degree plan that you're mostly encouraging folks?
It's a 2-year degree plan through our communications program. And with the communications degree, we have 3 different tracks, and one of those tracks is for speech communication. So if students were interested in that, they would major in communications with a concentration in speech.
Now that we're connected digitally and across the internet on our cell phones and being able to communicate in more ways than ever nowadays, how has that changed your structure in how you're teaching students? Are there more niche careers that have popped up with YouTube channels now, and everybody can really have their own TV station? Has that created career pathways that you can formulate into the lesson plan?
It definitely has, especially with our communications program, because with the prevalence of YouTube and other social media outlets and formats, those do offer careers for students. Also in the way that we teach students, because if you would have looked 10 years ago, we did not have distance education for communication. And some people still think, how can you teach public speaking online? But it is definitely possible, and with the rise in technology, we have changed that.
And so a lot of your courses, if not all of them, are offered online now, so the students can take a good deal of them through that? Yes,
all of the speech courses are also offered online.
So back to the new types of careers, do you have students coming to you? It seemed like when I was going to college, everybody wanted to be a TV reporter, or they want to be a newspaper writer. Those jobs really aren't around much anymore, but what are the students coming to you now saying they want to do?
Students who come to us now for speech and communication, they really can do anything. So whatever it is that they're interested in, we have a lot of business majors, we have a lot of nursing majors, but if they have that concentration in speech, it can assist them in their career. Now, a particular career that's designed for speech is not necessarily what we promote, but we promote that it's a universal concept that you can apply to any field that you go into.
Danielle Stagg, thanks for joining us here on The Topic. I could talk about this forever. I appreciate you being here and joining us. If you'd like to know more about the speech program, it's very easy. You can log on to hccs.edu/speech. For The Topic on HCC TV, I'm Todd Duplantis. I'll see you next time.